okay. I'm going to pull you into my consciousness now and my understanding. I'm kind of fucking freaking out here. Okay? I'm like almost shitting my pants. Because I'm going to show you something, and then I'm going to tell you something, and then we'll go from there. Check this out. Okay, let's check this out. I'm going to show you something. Okay. Now, it's just eerie. Okay. Can you see that set of stars like that? Orion's belt. Orion's belt. Look at the way those three stars are in the middle, right? See, you can see it, right? It's kind of glistening, twinkling. But those three stars are the main ones we need to look at. See how they're almost parallel? Okay? So look, see how they're straight across, pretty much? Look at, okay. The moon is like that, right? So the moon is supposed to be turned. So what I'm saying is that the way the pyramids are lined up, it's not parallel to the reflection of Orion's belt, because Orion's belt is parallel. It's always been on a little tilt because of the sizes of the pyramids. You got the small, the big, and so it goes up on an angle this way. This way. Orion's belt goes like this way, so the belt's here. Always, it's been that way. Never this way. So now the moon's illumination is on the bottom, which is supposed to be turned this way towards the right. So what I'm saying is, let me get a piece of paper and pencil. I'll show you. Okay, so here we go with Orion's belt, the way it is positioned in the sky now. So we have the 1, 2, 3 dots for the belt. And then we have the 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see that. He barking at. Oh, Popo outside. Not for me, though. Let's get serious. Here we go. I made a little illustration of what Orion's belt looks like in the sky tonight. Here's your half moon tonight. Here's your Orion tonight. See something wrong? Orion's belt is supposed to be like this. A dot here, a dot here, a dot, 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 and then a dot here and down here. Okay? That's the way Orion's belt is supposed to look. This is the way it is looking. Okay? So then if we turned Orion this way into its normal position, which would be down here, what happens to the moon? You also turn the moon this way, which now would make the moon this way, which would be the legitimate moon phase of the half moon cycle. That's what we're in right now. I'm no physicist. I'm no Bill Nye the Science Guy bullshit. But what I'm seeing here in this moment is something is not right with the Earth. I think the Earth's tilt is off. Because it's always been in the same direction. The stars have always been in the same position. Okay? The stars don't move. They don't rotate. They stay still. It's us that rotates. Okay? So they're always that one snapshot. Just like I showed you in these diagrams. So when you turn the moon, turn from now perspective, cocking it this way, it puts Orion back in its place. It puts the moon back in its alignment. So that means if we, as the Earth, let's say our tilt is like this, we're going to see that perspective of the half a moon lit up because the sun's over here, okay, illuminating here. This is sunny over here on the earth. This is dark over here on the earth. That's how we see Orion, always that way. But now the sun is over here. Illuminating here. So then the earth tilted this way. Because we're seeing the moon light from the sun. Oh! I didn't quite know how to explain all that. Like I said, I'm not a physicist, scientist, fucking neurologist, gynecologist, okay? I could play all those on TV if I wanted to. But this is a very caveman way of me describing of what is wrong. And I think it's the tilt with the earth that's messing it up. Something is not right. Maybe the sun's not in a position. But I wouldn't say it's the sun that's in the wrong position, because our view on Orion has changed. Ooh, I'm so frustrated by this because I think I'm on to something here. Okay, I'm on to something here. That the tilt, the pitch, the wobble, some shit is off. Because there's no fucking way ever in my life of 53 years in September that the moon has been illuminated on the bottom. Nah. Never. And I know my Gen Xers would say the same thing. So let me hear what you think about in the comments.